U.S. hits new daily high for new coronavirus cases with more than 87,100. There have been many jokes about it being hard to tell what will happen next in 2020. But at some point, it's just spinning so much out of control that it's not a joke and is just truly frightening. Thursday night it was reported that there were 87,164 new COVID-19 cases reported, according to data from Johns Hopkins University, making it by far the most new cases in just one day since the pandemic began. Along with that figure, the country is nearing 9 million total in the first 9 months of the pandemic. 41 states had at least 10% more COVID-19 cases this past week compared to the week prior, according to Johns Hopkins data. There were no states that saw a decline of more than 10% in cases. The former commissioner of the Food and Drug Administration, Dr. Scott Gottlieb, said he believes 100,000 new cases in one day is imminent. We'll cross 100,000 infections at some point in the next couple of weeks, probably. We might do it this week if all the states report on time. He was appointed by Donald Trump to lead the FDA in 2017. He left in April 2019 and is currently on the board at Pfizer, the drug manufacturer currently in the lead to produce the first vaccine. He attributes the surge to the public's behavior and lack of caution. The reality is that I think we're not going to start to see a slowdown in the pandemic until you see consumer behavior change and until you see the mobility data start to decline, he said. That's been the lesson of the past surges in the virus. Along with the extreme rise in new cases is a rise in deaths. The Centers for Control and Prevention forecast that the death toll could be as high as 256,000 just before Thanksgiving. That's the worst case scenario. The best case is 243,000 deaths by November 21. The death toll stands at 228,143 currently. For the second time in 5 days, Ohio set a new high for the number of new cases reported, 3,590. It also saw its third highest day of COVID-19 related hospitalizations. The virus is raging throughout the state, and there is no place to hide, said Ohio Governor Mike DeWine, R. We must face this virus head-on with the tools that we know can beat this virus back: masks, social distancing, washing hands frequently, and good ventilation when inside.